I wrote this. I was gonna go off the top, but I wrote this down because I wanted to make sure I got everything out. Um, for those of y'all that don't know me, I'm T. I had the pleasure of knowing Tanae for 24 years. Yeah. So it's been 23 years of laughter, lessons, fair bit of chaos. Standing here today as one of Tanae's best, it's kind of like the greatest accomplishment in my life. It's a privilege. I love you, brother. You've been my partner in crime for real through life's ups and downs. We've seen each other at our best. We've seen each other at our lowest. Just navigating the awkwardness of adulthood. Just crazy situations and everything that we've been in. No matter what life threw at us, there's always one constant, and it's always been me and you. We always had each other back. 24 years, me and Jay never had an argument. We never had a disagreement about anything. We just always been, that's my brother, man. Then came Daniela. I'll admit, when I first met Daniela, I was protective, as any best friend would be, right? But it didn't take me long to see what makes Daniela special. You bring out a side in Jay that's kinder, calmer, and way happier. You've shown us that love is about being a team, lifting each other up, and never taking each other too seriously. I couldn't be happier for you, for the both of you. Both of y'all found someone who not only matches your energy, but also a heart, which is the heart that I've been privileged to know with you for 24 years. So as you both embark on this beautiful journey together, I want to remind you that love is built in the little moments, the everyday kindness, the shared laughter, and the unshakable trust. So with that being said, let's raise a glass to Tanae and Daniela. May your life together be as joyful as your wedding day, as adventurous as the dreams you share, and as enduring as the bond and the friendship that we've shared for years. So cheers to y'all forever. My glass. I love you. First. Yeah. Come around. Yeah, I can't get it.
Y'all, make some noise for CC.
Don't be worried. No, I did not prepare a speech. I believe in speaking from the heart. So I remember when me and Jay first met, it was definitely unorthodox. We met at nighttime on a hill. Trying to get to a birthday party. I got lost and didn't even know I was like, literally, all I had to do was walk down the hill. So she walked up the hill. And I was like, well, that was nice of her. And I just got to Jacksonville. A lot of things about me is people don't know, I really don't like a lot of people. And Jay was one of those type of people where she make you love her. She's one of those type of people where you can't not talk to Jay. And I remember telling Jay, and she probably will vouch for it, girl, I don't do friends. And she was like, well, you gonna do me. She ended up moving to Atlanta. I was like, girl, it was nice knowing you. And she was like, no, I'm gonna be in your life forever. We but 18 years strong. The crazy part about Jay is she always loved me unconditionally. Like, I know I'm not perfect. I know that I can be a handful. I know that sometimes when you probably put me in a serious situation, you don't know what you're gonna get. That's just what happens. But one thing about Jay is she. I'm holding it back. She always loved me. And that thing right there, that'll never change. And then Daniela came in the picture. I could be jealous. I can be an asshole. I remember meeting Daniela and I was like, I don't know how long you gonna last. Did I not? And we sat and we talked. And I was like, we'll see. And when she left, I don't know why I said it, but I was like, and I love you. And she was like, mm-hmm. I was like, I ain't mean it. But I truly did, because I look at Jay and we kind of grew up together, you know? I was that wild one. She was the calm one. And I always was like, dang, why can't Jay find that right one? And then Daniela was that right one for her, you know? Daniela was the yin to her yang. And I see that, you know? I see the happiness, just like T said, I see the happiness in you. And I wanted that for you so much. And that's why I was so hard on you, Daniela, because I wasn't willing to let no one else come in and hurt her the way that she's been hurt. But I had to realize that you was actually someone that was gonna come in and mend that broken heart that she was having. And I appreciate you for that. So I don't have a lot to say. I'm really a shy person. I was a little nervous, but I just want you guys to just remember that, you know, love is always gonna come first. You know, through the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, what you call yourself today? Tanae, J. Cole, Jay. Which one we going with? Jay. You gonna call Jay? I don't know what the future gonna hold with Jay, but one thing I will tell you is hold on to her, because she is a very good one. She gonna treat you the way that you probably never thought you'd be treated, you know. And sidebar, my mama thought it was gonna be me marrying Jay. But I like my feminine wife, so she ain't getting that. But cheers up to Daniela and Jay, and definitely praying and hoping for many more years to come.
All right, let's clap it up for CC. Next up, I would like to call up the matron of honor, Ashley, and the maid of honor, Ambra.
Girl, I was like, I'm an old bitch right now. I didn't know.
I got you, Ambra.
So the mass of you in here that don't know me, I'm Ashley. Danny and I met 4 years ago in the most modern way ever on Facebook. We were in a private group where women were seeking friendships. So we both were looking for a tribe. And shortly after, I hosted a dance class because my friend had just opened up a studio and Danny showed up. And I must say, when we first collaborated, things were very slow because I could not get my girl to come outside. She would not come outside. And we slowly became business besties. And what we would do is we would meet up on a monthly basis, and we would share our goals as entrepreneurs and hold each other accountable. Well, we finally got our night outside, or our day outside, because we went to a brunch at the Flying Biscuit. And I guess we had one too many mimosas, because by the time we left from out of there, we created a jingle. We performed that jingle for the bartender, and we performed for the guy that was trying to collect cash outside. But that day, our relationship blossomed. And it changed and it opened us up to each other that day. And I must say that in adulthood, because we met 3 decades later in our 30s, and being adults is really difficult with building friendships. It's not like going to the park as a little child and, would you play with me? You know, we got responsibilities. And the thing that I appreciated most is that we were consistent. We met up every month. If it went on the calendar, it ain't happening. So we kept it consistent and we stayed connected from that. And I must say, Danny brought out freedom for me. It's like being her friend. We can get together, let our hair down, won't have to worry about nothing. We were like 2 little girls together. And for me, that was freedom. In addition to, she's just such an encouraging person. When I say, if you say you want to do something, she got your back tenfold, 10 toes down. She's going to seek out resources, send you tips and everything. But most of all, because I can be very passive, she has been very protective of me. And one thing she ain't gonna do is let somebody get over me. And I appreciate that because she sees me. But I learned that Danny was a true friend when she invited me to her cousin's house and for New Year's in 2022. And around this time, we had given each other suggestions and desires of things that we wanted to see to help each other grow. And I had already told Danny what I desired and what I thought would be a good suggestion, but she told me the morning of. And the thing is, when me and Danny first met, I met her like a month or 2 after my grandfather died. My grandfather was my root. And we was both grieving in our own little way. Through the laughter, the jokes and everything, she saw that I had a broken heart. And that request that she gave me that morning, it showed me that friendships thrive on honesty. And I appreciated that because I needed to hear what she told me. And 60 days after that, I started my therapy. I went on a 40-day fast, but I appreciated that. I appreciated that true friendship because I needed that. Tanae, you have become my friend in this journey. I have been honored to be a part of all of the special surprises that led up to all of you all's milestones in your relationship. And like I said, we was both grieving when we met. And at that time, Danny felt like she lost. But you was a reminder that she didn't lose anything, she gained. So I thank you for showing my sister love, romance, what it is to live a calm and peaceful life. I thank you for bringing that to her. And if I were to give any tips, I would say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And to create a twofold circle and don't allow anybody to trump that. Not friends, family, or children. You guys have been the epitome of a healthy heartbeat. So cheers to years of happiness and tenacity. And I love you both, and I am honored to be here.
Hi, everyone. I'm Partner, AKA Ambra. Here. Okay.
For you?
No, for you.
Okay.
Okay, so Daniela. Daniela, also known as Danny, but I know her as partner. 20 plus years of friendship, okay? Thick and thin, okay? So I want to say this. Partner, P means for peaceful, the peace that we give each other through the good and the bad. She is my peace. I am her peace most of the time. Okay. A is for affirmations. We speak life into each other and remember who we are and don't let no one tear us down. R is for royalty, not meaning riches, but our hearts are like gold. It's 1 in a million. T is for trauma. The trauma that you and I have been through for each other, relationships, friendships, but not between us. But we've repaired each other's trauma. N is for never ending. Again, 20 plus years. Y'all see this tattoo? Okay? It means loyalty over royalty because she doesn't think about money. You lose friendships over money. That's never been us. E is for elegance. We are ladies first, and she makes sure she continues to instill that in each one of us. R is for reliable. We have each other's shoulders to lean on, no matter what. Being able to talk to each other. If there is an issue between you and I, we talk, we work it out, and we're partners. Say this quickly. Tanae? So when partner told me about Tanae, she said they're friends. And she told me about how Tanae is, and I said, well, I feel like, okay, well, give it some time. Tanae said she's too young for her, okay? And then things progress, and as you can see where they are right now, right? Tanae, you know I love you like a sister. You, I got my own. I've been through so much with her in relationships. You have put everything into her that she needed, that she wanted, that she asked for. So I appreciate you. You know I've always loved you. Yeah, you know I've always took your side. Even when she be trying to write a diss track on you. But I thank you so much for opening up her heart for another chance of love, for her not having to raise you, for her being able to move freely and know that you got her back. I really appreciate you. Okay. And I'm gonna end it like this. EP coming out soon. But this is to my partner, of course. Don't know what I'll ever do without you from the beginning to the end. You always been here right beside me, so I call you my best friend. Through the good times and the bad ones, whether I lose or if I win, you always been here. You as my best friend. Whenever no, I'm joking.
Y'all give it up for him. Next up, I would like to call up the mother of the bride, Miss D. Anthony.
Oh, okay, thank you. All righty. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. For those that have not had the pleasure of meeting me, I am D. Anthony. Give me a chance to get give me a chance. Okay. I am Dee Anthony. I'm the proud and grateful mother of one of our beautiful brides. And I have the honor of being a bonus mom. And as of today, I am the mother-in-law of Tanae Jacole. Is that correct? Oh, is it Tanae Jacole Anthony Jenkins? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. All right. To my daughter, I have loved you since the moment I first held you. No matter how grown you are always going to be my what? Baby. Carmen? She gonna be my what? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. For the blessings, the gifts, loves, and thanks, God truly took his time with this one. Jacole, when you came into our family, we didn't just gain a daughter-in-law, we gained a gift. Thank you. Thank you, Jacole, for loving Danielle. That's what I named her because of the way I wrote. They thought it was Daniela, so that's what we're going with the government name. Okay? All right, Carmen, this is Missy. Okay? And Mommy, that's what I call her because she constantly called me Mommy, 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 so that's what I call her. So beautifully, and for bringing even more light into all of our lives. What a gift. Thank you so much for loving her, as she should. Linda and Yvonne, thank you for sharing your daughter with us. The mole, this is it. For loving my daughter, my baby. Okay, let me get on to that other good stuff. Before I say more, can we all take a moment to appreciate how stunning both Danielle and Jacole look tonight? What a breathtaking, powerful couple they make. I'm getting ready to rap because you know I always do that. On my mama. On my hood. I look fly and I look good. All right. What you think? I should keep my day job? You want me to keep my day job? Okay. All right, I'm going to do that. And by the way, about my day job, Jacole has been to my job 4 or 5 times, and when she goes to the front desk, they say, okay, I'll call Miss D. She'll let you know. You just go on upstairs, just go on upstairs. Okay, go on upstairs. But Danielle has not been to my job yet. But that don't care. We don't care about that, Mommy. I know you called. That's okay. Seriously, though, even parents pray over their child's life, hoping that they will find someone who truly cherishes them. And Jacole, Danielle has found exactly that, a kind, loving, and supportive partner. Thank you, Jacole. We are beyond thrilled to welcome you in our family and so proud to see that you love and share. Officially welcome in to our family. And be on the lookout for your family committee assignments. Carmen, you got that, Carmen? Okay, Kim, you got that? Okay, all right. Right, she already on the committee. She already know what she got to do. Yeah, she got it, she got it. Okay, all right, just want to make sure. Okay. Okay, let me go. To welcome you in, okay. As a mother, I have the privilege of watching Danielle grow from a curious spirit little girl into the remarkable woman standing here before us today. I will never forget, I'm sharing this story today. We came home after we would have called now a hard and tiring day of shopping, but she is with her best friend, her beloved doll, Pinky. Pinky. I don't know where she at. Okay. I spent most of the day holding her hand, carrying Pinky, and sometimes carrying them both at the same time. Danielle was worn out, but now that I think about it, I don't even understand why she was worn out when I was doing all the heavy lifting. I was holding her and Pinky. But in the midst of that, nevertheless, she was so proud of the treasure that she picked out for Pinky. Even though she was nurturing and full of heart, if you can dedicate that much time and care to Pinky wardrobe, I know she'll be unstoppable and planning a wedding. No Brazilla over here. Okay. I mean, Nene, no. Okay. Our family carries a legacy of strength and love, and tonight marks a new and beautiful chapter. With 8 generations of firsts behind us, Danielle and Jacob are showing the world how love continues to grow, change, and expand. This reunion reminds us that love is powerful, limitless, and that even generations has the chance to redefine what love looks like moving forward. Thank you. Thank you. To have a daughter is to hold a piece of your own heart. Walking through the world, she is a woman's legacy, her hope, her dreams, and her greatest gifts. And today that legacy shines brighter than ever as I see both of my daughters choose one another and begin this incredible journey together. I want to take a moment to thank all of you, friends, family, and loved ones, for being here to support and celebrate Danielle and Jacob. Your presence, your love, and your encouragement meant the world to them and to me. Danielle and Jacob, you are deeply, endlessly loved. Your courage to love authentically, your laughter, and your kindness inspire us all. Seeing you choose each other in the greatest joy of my life. Instead of a traditional toast, I'd like to leave you with this simple blessing. 2 souls, 1 path, a love that grows like rivers joining where no one knows. Through every storm, through skies so blue, may joy be endlessly for both of you. Danielle and Jacob, I love you both more than words can say, and I cannot wait to watch you write your forever, ever, 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 ever chapter together. Let's all snap instead of taking a drink, because I think we done did 5 or 6 drinks, and I'm about tipsy myself.
Y'all shout out to Mama D, y'all. Last but not least, I would like to call up Jalea and Uncle Ronald. Jalea and Uncle Ronald to close us out, y'all.
I didn't know that my mom was a lesbian until I was about 11 years old. Oh, and hi, I'm Juju. She always had, growing up, roommates, best friends, and I ain't really think nothing of it, but eventually I did get suspicious because I thought to myself, how come all your best friends and roommates dress like boys and wear locks in their hair? And as I look at all the people that Tanae brought tonight, I understand why. I done been through many run-throughs, but nobody stopped the show like Tanae. I remember the first time I met Tanae, it was Christmas, and I was going through a really tough time, and she walked through the back door, and before my godmom could even introduce me, she picked me up and held me in a bear hug like I was 2 years old, and I just felt really good when she did that, and I felt really loved when she did that. That year, I had decided to hand make all my gifts, as I do most years, but this is the year that I started doing it. And I didn't know Tanae, so I had made Tanae a gold necklace. And I was looking at her, she was wearing silver jewelry. I said, oh no, she ain't gonna like this. She ain't gonna like this gold necklace. Tanae, she tucked that jewelry in her shirt and put on that gold necklace that I made her. And she wore it that whole day. And I really appreciated that, because it took me a really long time. And I made my godmom a ring that didn't fit because I didn't understand ring sizes at the time. But it was a wire ring, so she put that ring on and twisted it around till it fit on her finger, and she wore that ring the whole day. And I really appreciate that, because that just shows how loving and caring they are to me and how loving and caring they are to each other. I just want to give so much gratitude to the both of you for planning such a glorious occasion. This is my first wedding. This is the wedding of the century. And y'all spent so much time and energy and intention into making this an event that we will never forget. And so I just want to express that gratitude to everyone here as well. And I feel like the luckiest child in the world because I feel like the luckiest child in the world because not only do I have my godmom who chose me, I also have Tanae who chose me and are giving me the best representation of what love is supposed to look like, which is something I never had before. And so, in closing, I am so blessed to be having two loving moms who support and love me the long way, not the short way. And I want to say thank you for choosing to be my moms and telling me you had no other choice.
Y'all give it up for everyone that shared these kind words, y'all. So I know y'all ready to party, but before we do that, we will hear from the brides.
Yes. I got it. You're good. Really quick, I know some people who wanted to say something, but we are running a little late. So I do want to get this party started. If you do not see Daniela with a glass in her hand, she don't want me to tell y'all, but she's expecting. She expecting y'all to bring her another drink. That's what she expecting. What y'all thought? Y'all is wild. Nah, but we really appreciate everyone coming out. We appreciate everyone coming out to celebrate with us, to party with us, and I want to make sure this party keep going. Like, I love this woman.
I love you too.
It took a lot for me to live this here lifestyle. Y'all see this lifestyle. But I really super appreciate you, and anything you need, anything you want, I got you.
Absolutely.
You are my heartbeat. And you look damn good. All right, y'all. Let's keep the party going.